Have you been noticing unusual signs lately? Repeating numbers, vivid dreams, unexpected emotions, or a strong feeling that something important is shifting in your love life? If so, this message may be reaching you at the perfect moment. The angels are revealing that a powerful realization has taken place in your soulmate's heart. Something has changed deep within them, and it has altered the way they see their future forever. Your soulmate has been on a journey of self-discovery, even if they didn't fully understand it themselves. For a long time, they tried to follow paths that seemed logical, comfortable, or expected by others. They attempted to build connections that looked right on the surface. They convinced themselves that certain relationships could give them the happiness they were searching for. Yet no matter how hard they tried, something always felt incomplete. The angels say that your soulmate recently discovered something extraordinary about you. This discovery was not necessarily a secret or a hidden fact. It was a realization of your true value, your energy, your authenticity, and the rare connection that exists between your souls. Suddenly, they began seeing you through a completely different lens. They recognized qualities in you that they could not find anywhere else. They realized that your kindness was genuine, not performed for attention. They saw your strength beneath your struggles. They understood that your loyalty, your compassion, and your unique spirit were unlike anything they had experienced before. This realization created a powerful awakening within them. The angels want you to know that when someone discovers a genuine soul connection, it becomes impossible to ignore. No distraction can replace it. No temporary relationship can compete with it. No amount of denial can erase it. Your soulmate began comparing every interaction they had with others to the connection they felt with you. Slowly, they noticed the difference. Conversations that once seemed meaningful started feeling empty. Relationships that appeared stable suddenly lacked depth. They realized they were settling for something less than what their heart truly desired. This realization was not easy for them. In fact, it challenged everything they thought they knew. It forced them to confront truths they had been avoiding. It made them question choices they had already made. And although this process was uncomfortable, it was necessary. The angels say that your soulmate reached a point where they could no longer pretend. They could no longer ignore the pull they felt toward you. They could no longer stay in situations that did not align with their authentic feelings. As a result, they began walking away from what no longer served their highest good. This decision required courage. Many people stay in familiar situations simply because change feels frightening. They remain in relationships that no longer inspire them because uncertainty seems risky. But your soulmate started understanding that true happiness cannot be built on compromise of the heart. They chose growth over comfort. They chose truth over illusion. They chose authenticity over fear. And this decision is creating powerful changes behind the scenes. The angels want you to understand that this shift is not happening because you forced it. It is not happening because you chased, convinced, or pressured anyone. It is happening naturally because genuine connections always reveal themselves at the right time. Your energy has been speaking louder than words. Without realizing it, you have been growing into the best version of yourself. You have been healing wounds, learning lessons, and becoming stronger through every challenge you faced. Your soulmate has been sensing this transformation. They see that you are not the same person you once were. You have become wiser. You have become more confident. You have become more aligned with your purpose. And these changes have captured their attention in a profound way. The angels say that one of the biggest discoveries your soulmate made about you is that your love comes from a place of truth. In a world where many people wear masks, you have remained authentic. While others tried to impress, compete, or manipulate, you continued being yourself. That authenticity became impossible for your soulmate to overlook. They realized that with you, they would not have to pretend. With you, they could be vulnerable. With you, they could be understood. With you, they could experience a connection built on trust rather than appearance. This realization touched their heart more deeply than they expected. There may have been moments when you doubted whether your soulmate even thought about you. There may have been nights when you questioned whether this connection was real. The angels are asking you not to lose faith. Much more has been happening beneath the surface than you realize. Your soulmate has been reflecting. They have been remembering. They have been paying attention to signs and synchronicities. And they have been discovering that their heart keeps leading them back to thoughts of you. The angels say that every meaningful connection experiences periods of preparation. Sometimes separation is not punishment. Sometimes distance exists, so both people can grow individually before coming together in a healthier way. Your soulmate needed certain experiences to understand what truly matters. They needed contrast to recognize value. They needed lessons to gain clarity. They needed challenges to awaken their heart. Now that awakening is taking place. You may soon notice subtle signs that things are shifting. Communication may become easier. Unexpected opportunities for connection may appear. Situations that once felt blocked may begin moving forward naturally. Do not force these developments. Allow them to unfold. Trust divine timing. The angels want you to focus on maintaining your own inner peace. Continue building your dreams. Continue healing. Continue becoming the person you are meant to be. Remember, the strongest attraction comes from alignment, not desperation. Your soulmate is being drawn toward the energy you embody. The more you embrace your worth, the more powerful this connection becomes. The angels also want to remind you that your value has never depended on someone else's recognition. Even before your soulmate realized these truths about you, they were already true. You have always been worthy. You have always been enough. You have always possessed the qualities that make you special. The difference now is that your soulmate is finally beginning to see them clearly. That clarity is changing everything. They are understanding that genuine love is not about convenience. It is not about choosing what seems easiest. It is about choosing what feels real. And what feels real keeps leading them back toward you. The angels say that a season of emotional honesty is approaching. Hidden feelings cannot remain hidden forever. Unspoken truths eventually seek expression. Hearts that are meant to connect find ways of communicating their deepest desires. Be open to receiving. Be open to unexpected blessings. Be open to the possibility that life is arranging circumstances in your favor even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Your soulmate's journey has brought them to an important crossroads. They have learned valuable lessons about what they want, what they need, and what they are no longer willing to accept. Most importantly, they have discovered something powerful about you. They have discovered that your presence brings peace. Your energy inspires growth. Your heart offers sincerity. And your connection feels different from anything they have experienced before. That realization has become impossible to ignore. The angels encourage you to remain patient while everything continues aligning. Trust that every step, every lesson, and every delay has served a purpose. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Continue shining your light. Continue believing in your journey. Continue trusting the guidance of the universe. Because according to this angel message, your soulmate's heart has awakened to a truth they can no longer deny. They walked away from what no longer felt right because they finally recognized the rare and beautiful qualities that make you unforgettable. And as this new chapter unfolds, the angels want you to remember one final message. When two souls are meant to find each other, clarity eventually replaces confusion, truth replaces doubt, and love finds its way home.